Mataji, I can't hear you.
Yes, welcome to week 33, part 2. Let's begin our class with prayers to Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respects to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna. Oh, spiritual master, I offer my respects to you. You are servant of your Guru, Saraswati Goswami, and you're kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya and delivering the Western countries. Panchatattva mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauri Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. We'll begin with our nectar of holy name, the glorification of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. We understand from scriptures that one who chants the names of Krishna, he does not have to separately learn the philosophy of the Vedas. You know, all those difficult scriptures. Even if somebody is not learned, even if somebody doesn't read those scriptures, if the person is just chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, that person will get out from the cycle of birth and death and go back and live eternally with Lord Krishna. And according to Srimad Bhagavatam, in fact, we get this knowledge from Srimad Bhagavatam that chanting Krishna's name is equal to studying the four Vedas. So there are four Vedas. And if we are not only, in previous years when there was Brahmins who were well versed in Sanskrit, only those people had access to the knowledge of Vedas. So if today also, we want to understand, we cannot understand it. So then how to become liberated, how to become free from the cycle of birth and death? So by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, we have got this wonderful names of Krishna. And just by chanting, we get all the knowledge of the scriptures. And at the same time, we don't need to read any scriptures. We simply become learned. And at the end of this life, or whenever Krishna desires, we go back to Krishna. And then we don't take birth again in this material world. So that is the potency, that is the power of Krishna's name. So in the last class, we were discussing about mind, and I had shared a picture of a chariot. Do people remember that picture? After the class, I had shared in the WhatsApp group. So today the focus will be on that picture, understanding that picture. And we'll begin with our topic like how we did last time, the mind. So let's begin from the subject called mind. So the mind, it is said that it is like a storage, it is like a storehouse. I'm sure everybody has a storeroom in his house, right? Where you keep all the stuff, whatever you need and whatever you don't need, you keep, all that stuff. Similarly, in our human body, or we have a storehouse of mind is like a storehouse. And what does it contain? It has thoughts, like whatever we are thinking. It has desires. and it also has emotions. Rest, I think you can type these words, some of them. That'll be a help to.
Yes, yes, Mataji. Thank you, please.
Yeah. So our mind, I know why glass is getting again and again connected and disconnected. No, so now
Sorry, Mataji, I'm missing you. There's some internet issues at your end now. I think I can't hear you clearly.
so you were looking at some video also.
Mataji, I can't hear you.
I'll continue.
I can't hear you, Mataji. Are you
Continue.
here?
Yes, I'm here.
Mataji, there's a little confusion. There's some new people. They don't know who's talking, who is signing. Can we please give that introduction that it's you and I'm just an interpreter? There's some confusion. They're asking me questions and stuff like that.
So I'll also be on the screen.
Just for 2 seconds, Mataji, so that you can show
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
am the preacher and I'm just an interpreter.
Yes, yes, yes. You can pin me also. Together, it's not getting spotlighted, I think. Yeah.
No, actually, Mataji, somebody else also must be trying to do the same thing. I'm also trying. If they click, it removes. So that's what it happens. Anyway,
Okay.
so can you please explain, ma'am? There's some new people, they are confused.
Yeah, so Hare Krishna, these classes are happening once in a week, and I am from ISKCON, and Saurav is an interpreter for us. So every time we have a class, Saurav interprets for us for the benefit of all the devotees who are present here. these classes get recorded, and we have a YouTube channel. After the class gets over, we upload the class on that YouTube channel, and there is a group, WhatsApp group, and we post the information about the class in that group. And those who miss the class, they also watch. If in case they miss, we post a link also of the class recording, and you're able to see the class whenever it is comfortable to you. So currently we are doing, there is a course called Bhakti Vriksha. It's the 64 weeks course, and currently we are on the 33rd week. So this is part of, so this, whatever we are doing, actually through this course, we get a little understanding about Bhagavad Gita and many other scriptures. So if you get to understand, this is like a beginning step. This is like a first step in bhakti, attending a Bhakti Vriksha. So if you know all these small things about the bhakti life, then it is easier to advance. So this is like an elementary level. So those of you who are new in the session, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch the previous recordings. And whenever there are festivals like Janmashtami or other festivals like Narsingh Jayanti or any other festival, then we have special classes also. And whatever spiritual related topics are discussed in this group. This is a 1 hour class. Mostly the class lasts for around 40 minutes. And after that, we take questions from all of you. And once in a month, we also have a separate question and answer session where I don't teach anything. It is just you can ask your own questions, but preferably all related to spiritual life. So is it clear? We can continue. I'm
Thank you,
sorry
Mataji.
for the inconvenience today. Some lot of problem of the internet, and something is happening, and we're not able to continue with the class. So anyways, whatever we can finish, we'll try to do it today. Otherwise, we'll have to take it as part 3. So today is the second part of week 33. Otherwise, we'll see. We'll have to take it next time. Otherwise, fine. So we'll continue. Is that okay?
Yes, Mataji.
Fine. Okay, so we were discussing about mind, that how mind is a storehouse of thoughts, desires, and emotions. So every day, it is said we have hundreds and millions of thoughts which come in our mind and it goes. We don't even have a count of those thoughts. But one thing is very clear. If we have negative thoughts, then, we suffer because our health becomes bad. If we are, suffering, if our mind is always thinking of some bad thoughts, negative thoughts, then it starts affecting our health. Is it not? Does it not happen with all of you? But whereas if our thoughts are nice and happy and positive, then we also become happy and we also become very healthy. So we also know that how whatever is visible is a material body, and we have a soul inside. We all know, right? There is a soul inside our body. So we are actually living with this mind throughout our life. We have a mind. Krishna has given us a mind, and we are living with that mind throughout our life. So if your life is say 70 or 80 years, those 80 years Your soul is there, and there is the mind also which Krishna has given. Therefore, we must learn to understand the mind and also its power. So mind is very powerful. How it is powerful, we'll just learn in the class. So mind is extremely powerful. And if we don't know how to handle our mind, it can be very, very dangerous. So mind has four kind of thoughts. And what are they? We have positive thoughts. Rasarati, can you type? We have positive thoughts. We have negative thoughts. So positive thought means that we are always happy, peaceful, and very satisfied in our life. And in negative thoughts, what happens? We are angry, we are irritated, and we are dissatisfied. We are angry, we are irritated, and we are always dissatisfied. These are the two thoughts, right? So another thought, we have waste thoughts. What is waste thought? We are daydreaming, or we are spending our life very, very lazy. We are very absent-minded, means we don't know what is happening in our life. We keep forgetting. We are daydreaming. We want to do something, but we just dream. We are not doing anything about it. For example, I want to get up in the morning, but I'm so lazy. I just keep imagining, okay, tomorrow I'll put the alarm and I'll get up tomorrow morning. So I'm just dreaming about it. I'm not doing anything about it. So these kind of thoughts are called waste thoughts. And then we have thoughts which are like routine habits. Like every day I'm getting up, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm taking a bath, I'm cleaning the house, I'm cooking, all those things, going to office, talking on phone. So those are all very, very routine thoughts. So that is the third category. Positive thought, negative thought, and third category is the routine thoughts.
I'm sorry, Mataji, you said four.
Sorry.
Positive,
Sorry.
negative,
Positive,
waste.
negative, waste, and the routine thoughts. Yeah. So routine thoughts, as I just said, is like normal day-to-day activity that we are doing. Brushing our teeth, getting up, taking a bath, eating. So all those things are also thoughts, right? When you get up from bed, my mind is thinking, okay, now let me go to toilet, brush my teeth, go to clear my stomach. That is also a thought. Mind is working, isn't it? Mind is working all the time. Then when you say, okay, let me do my japa, then it's a positive thought. And when you start gossiping about other people, it becomes a negative thought. Or when you start fighting, keep coming in our mind. So how busy our mind is, can you see? So it is said that it is very, very extremely important to, control the mind. Why? We learn this right now in this class. So a mind, it is said that it can be your enemy, and at the same time, it can be your friend. How? How it becomes friend? When we can control our mind, then it is our friend. I just gave an example that how I want to get up in the morning at 4 o'clock. Example, I want to get up in the morning at 4 o'clock and I want to finish my japa. After that, of course, taking a bath and I will do aarti and I cook bhoga for the Lord. So when I'm thinking like that, then my mind is my friend. Having positive thoughts means my friend, my mind is my friend. Okay. And when I'm having, okay, another example for negative thoughts. So anybody, do people agree that stealing is bad? Everybody knows stealing is bad, right? In fact, the thief who steals, he also knows stealing is bad. So what kind of mind that does the thief has? Thief's mind, is it friend or is it enemy? What kind of mind does the thief has? A friendly mind or a enemy mind?
Enemy mind, Mataji, enemy mind.
Yes, yes. So a thief knows that stealing is bad, and if he gets caught, he'll go to prison. Yet he does not listen. His mind tells him that, oh, this is easy money. Let's go and steal. You don't have to work hard. You just steal and we'll become rich. So can you see the power of mind? If mind is not controlled, it can make us a criminal. And if our mind is controlled, it can make us a saint. It can make us a sadhu. It can make us an excellent human being. So that, my dear friend, is the power of mind. So, so far, have you been able to understand that how we have so many thoughts in our mind and we have positive thoughts, negative thoughts, waste thoughts, and routine thoughts? Is it all clear?
Yes, yes, Mataji.
Okay. So now coming back to our uh, chariot, the image that I shared with you. So I'll share that image once again. Okay, so if you see in the horses, you can see eyes, you can see nose, and you can see ears, you can see tongue. Did you notice that? Did you notice, or shall I show again?
Yes, Mataji, I think they didn't know where to focus, so they missed.
Okay, okay. So I'll tell you. So within the horses, you observe there is some senses are there. Like one horse will have eyes, one horse will have tongue, one will have nose, one will have ears. Then there are two people sitting on that chariot. One in front in blue dress, and there's another sitting at the back in white dress. Again carefully. And the front person, the blue dress person, is holding the rope. Do you know how to control the rope? The horses are controlled by rope, right? I'm sure all of you know that. When somebody is riding a horse, they control it with a rope. Okay. So the first person, the blue dress person, is holding a rope. And with that rope, the horses can be controlled. And the person at the back in white dress is sitting aram se, is sitting comfortably at the back. Okay, we'll have a look at it again. Okay. So did you observe all of you observed this time? Did you see? So now this chariot is actually same as our body. It is just a comparison. It is just to make you understand. Now, what is the horses? The horses are our five senses. Our eyes, our nose, our tongue, ears. And what do we do though with those senses? We enjoy. Because with our tongue, we want to taste tasty things. With our eyes, we want to see beautiful things, beautiful movies on TV or theater. With our nose, we want to smell. So basically, the purpose of these senses is to enjoy. Now, the ropes is the mind. We were discussing about the mind. So those ropes are compared to our mind. And the first person who's sitting in blue dress is our intelligence. So what we are trying to understand here is that intelligence controls the mind. So how? I will give you an example. We just discussed the example of a thief. So if the thief is intelligent, he will not steal. Which means His intelligence is more powerful than his mind. But if he doesn't use his common sense or intelligence, he will start stealing. Which means that intelligence can control the mind. So if I look at the picture, in the person who's sitting in blue dress can control the horses, can control the senses, if he can control the ropes. If he controls the rope, then horses will be controlled, right? But if he loses, if he's holding the ropes very loosely, which means he's not controlling his mind, then senses will go here and there. Horses will go somewhere. Where will they go? We don't know. So if we want to control your mind, then use your intelligence. And where do you get that intelligence? You get that intelligence from Krishna. Okay? And who's the last person sitting on the chariot? The white dress person.
That's the soul,
Yes.
Mataji.
Yes, that's the soul. So basically, this body, the soul is inside. If I use my intelligence, I can control my mind. If my mind is controlled, then all my senses will be controlled. If my senses are controlled, I will not do any sinful activity. And then my mind will become my friend. Then my mind will not be my enemy. And if I don't use my intelligence and my mind is more powerful, then God only knows what will happen in our life. Then my mind will become our enemy. So is it little clear? I mean, we can always repeat it. We have a mind, we have intelligence. If we use our intelligence, we can control our mind. Okay? So with the intelligence, you'll get to know what is right and what is wrong. And how do we know? Simply by practicing Krishna consciousness, we understand Krishna guides from within our heart and he tells us, no, son, this is wrong and this is right. And that intelligence we get by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay? So when we attentively chant the names of Krishna, Krishna gives us intelligence and we can control our mind. Just like you know how sunrise is? When the sun comes in the sky, all the darkness goes away. Isn't it? Similarly, when Krishna comes in our life, he removes all the impurities and we become totally pure. And Krishna is an ocean of happiness. So when we connect with him, we automatically become happy, we become positive, and our mind always remains in our control. For example, many of you would be saying, no, I lose my temper very quickly. I get angry very fast, which means your mind is not in your control. Suppose you're hungry and you want to eat food, but you don't offer it to Krishna. That means your mind is not in control. You're talking bad things about other people. Your mind is not in control. So many, the list is endless. So you yourself have to think, what am I doing? Is my mind under control? So you don't have to do much, my dear friends. You simply have to every day nicely, positively chant the Hare Krishna mantra. More you chant, more you will become pure, and more your mind will come under your control. So is that clear? Are there any doubts? Thank you so much for understanding, because it's a little difficult topic, and it takes time to understand this. And we can quickly take few questions, because today we have lost a lot of time in connecting and reconnecting. So also today is a very auspicious Panihati festival. So sorry for video to be late and information to be late. You can watch it and you can prepare this dish
What is the
today,
festival again, Mataji?
tomorrow, day after. I'll just type it. It's called Panihati festival. Yes, thank you, Rasarati. So Madhura has made a video on this, and also I have tried to prepare a simple dish. This dish is offered to the Lord. Very, very simple and very quickly. You don't have to do it on gas. So that video which Madhura has sent, it contains all the information. There was no fasting today. There is a beautiful story. That story also you can see. Madhura has tried to explain with this story very beautifully. So I
Sorry,
don't want to
Mataji,
go.
I'm a little confused. You're saying there's a video, and in this, Madhura Mataji is explaining about the food you are making?
No, it has the food and also the story. First, the story is there. That
Okay.
what is the significance of this festival,
Mm-hmm.
and followed by the video where I've explained what is special, what special do we cook on this festival.
Okay, just a second. Has the video been sent?
Yes, it has been sent, but just 15 minutes before the class, it has been sent.
Yeah, Mataji.
So
There
can
are few
quickly,
hands.
yeah, we can. Sorry, Saurabh, today because of that confusion. If we can take few questions. From our left side, light is coming.
I'm sorry, Mataji, I requested her to please change her
Yeah,
place
yeah. We
because
can take somebody else
it's my
meanwhile.
brain, it just fries up because I have to focus so much. I don't understand. I do this all day,
Yes.
every day.
I understand. My full understanding with you.
Mataji, I would have to request everyone, if signing, see, have to be clear, right? I have to see clear. Place dark, light coming from behind, or face dark. How do I see? Please, I request interpreter again and again. Please change. Please self no. Visual access important. Sorry, Mataji. Sometimes I just
No,
have
you have
to
to be strict,
explain it to them.
otherwise, yeah, yeah.
No, because at DefC, I am always sitting with clear light, background is clear, everything is good quality. But Uma Mataji quickly went to another place and cleared light. Thank you. SU soul. Soul. So 5 horses and the soul behind. What is the Mataji, the last thing, right? What is the soul doing there, Mataji? Is it sitting aram se?
What is it?
Didn't
So
understand that.
soul is within our body, no? All the work has been conducted by soul only, but soul is inside. But everything is happening on the wish of the soul. Like the soul is the owner of this chariot. Soul is the owner of the body. And because of the soul's permission only, everything is happening. The intelligence, the mind, everything belongs to that soul only, right? The body.
They're saying the soul is not doing anything. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, soul is doing anything. Soul is sitting and observing. Soul at the same time, soul is experiencing everything. Not doing, it's experiencing everything. It's on the command of the soul only that intelligence is working. Suppose the driver is driving, owner is sitting at the back. You will see that, okay, owner is sitting very aram se, but who is guiding? Owner is only guiding, right? Similarly, the soul only is guiding. The soul only guides the intelligence. Soul only guides the mind. It looks it's sitting aram se, but it is actually all the instructions are given by the soul only. Body has nothing. Body is dead, right? You move on to next question.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you for having me in this class.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
So, mind. So, the fact that the horses or the mind, basically the senses run amok if we're not controlling them.
Okay.
If we cook non-vegetarian food, if you're not able to control that. So that is the kind of control you're saying, Mataji? Trying to control, because my
Everything.
family,
Yes,
again, they eat
that
meat.
is also the
1 minute, Mataji. He's still signing. He's saying, so the fact is that sometimes, the family is also eating meat, fish, and I am part of the family. If it is there, and it is sometimes it's said, though I can say, that I don't want to eat non-vegetarian food, but sometimes at home, it happens that it becomes like an obligation. So what do I do, Mataji?
Yeah, I know it is very difficult in families where the one person is Krishna conscious and one person is trying to follow all the rules and regulation, and the family is not supporting. Definitely, I fully agree. It is a very difficult situation. So if you can find one person, you can talk like your mother or your father, if not father, at least your mother. You can talk and then you can try to explain to them that how it is very dangerous. We are not supposed to eat animals because they also are very they also have a soul, and killing them is very very bad activity. I mean, if possible, you can try to convince them, and you can just pray to the Lord that Lord gives them intelligence and give you the strength to control and to fight and to actually able to convince your family members. I fully agree that your condition is very very difficult. There are families where only one person is Krishna conscious, and it is very difficult to convince. So if possible, if you go to temple and you get some prasad, you try to give that prasad to your parents, and maybe slowly their mind, because prasad is a very powerful weapon. With prasad, people's mind, people's heart can get changed. So if possible, if you visit a temple and you get some prasad, give them prasad, and by when you're chanting, pray for them. After all, they're your family. You cannot leave them. You cannot fight with them, and you are dependent. Your eating food is dependent on them. Whatever they cook, you have to eat. So I fully agree with your problem. So all you can do is just pray to Krishna and give them prasad some from somewhere, and slowly try to change them and try to explain why it is so dangerous to eat non-vegetarian. Next birth they can become an animal. So wishing you good luck. I mean, that's all you can do. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. I understand. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I can see the hands, but the expressions in the face, I can't see nothing.
The light is at the back, actually.
Yeah, the light is on the top of his head.
Um, you can take somebody else meanwhile, Saurabh.
Yes, Mataji, that's right.
Too much of light.
It's very bright. Plus, you see how fizzly it is.
Hmm.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, he was asking the horses. They're five.
Ah,
The
yeah,
colors different, right? There's one on the white. The
yeah.
first one I think is white. Why is the color different? White.
Because
Why?
the minds
Why is
are
the white?
mind, the senses are. See, the color is just an artist presentation. It is just an artist who's made, irrespective of white, black, blue. See, we are not discussing about the color of the horses. We just have to understand that each horse is representing one sense. We have five senses. So it is not, don't think about the colors. The colors is just whatever artist has chosen. Some artist has made this picture. So he has chosen some colors. Only thing we have to understand is that each horse represent one sense. So we have eyes and we have nose, we have mouth, we have ears, and we have touch. So all these are five senses. Don't think about the color. Hare Krishna.
Right, right. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namaskar, Mataji. Uh, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Mataji, Prantik helped me. What
Okay.
Prakhar is saying that mobile, Instagram, YouTube, and all of these, people call all this negative information. I am not doing it. It's all there. It's coming and it's, making me negative.
Correct,
It's all
correct.
coming into me. Then how do we protect that?
Right. Okay, then switch off. Don't use. Who's telling you to watch the mobile? Nobody is pushing you to watch the mobile, right? You can always switch it off. It's your choice. You can watch topics related to Krishna on that mobile. You can attend classes on that mobile. Control is in your, that's what I said. Your intelligence should control your mind.
Mataji, Prakhar, what if my mobile and all these devices, I tie the japa beads on that? Would that help cleanse these devices?
No, that is dead. No, that doesn't have a consciousness in it. See, the japa will clean. Japa bead is going to clean what is alive. Mobile is dead. Mobile has no life. You have life in your body because you have a soul. It's going to purify you, not the mobile. Leave mobile to its let mobile do its own job. You just focus on your intelligence and your mind. Hare Krishna. still the same.
Hare Krishna, Namaskar Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
So waking up at 4, and in the if you the thing is, so early waking up means that in the afternoon you feel very drowsy and things like that. How to help that, Mataji?
Yeah,
It's
you
very
can
very
sleep.
difficult.
You can sleep for half an hour, no problem. You finish all your work.
Mataji, they'll be in office, right?
Uh-huh. See, it's only the beginning that you face the difficulty. What happens now slowly when you start getting up at 4, and so what will happen when you come back from office? You would like to quickly finish your work, and you'll go to bed by 9 o'clock. You'll give food to everybody, and you'll quickly eat, and you would immediately go to bed and sleep. So what will happen the moment you sleep at 9? Next day, automatically you will get up at 4 o'clock because you've already slept for 3 and 4, 6, 7 hours. You've already slept. So it's a matter of practice. If you start getting initially, it will be difficult, and then your body clock will start getting adjusted, and it will become a practice. Then initially, definitely, it will be very challenging. You will feel very sleepy in the beginning. But if you start practicing it within 1 week, you will become expert. Hare Krishna.
Vaishali couldn't see Mataji because she has having internet issues. I'm going to take someone else.
Okay. Who's speaking? Aruna Borders, I think. Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
So dream and think and anger. I'm sorry, Mataji, I don't understand him clearly. They're saying, Madan Prabhu is saying dream, thinking, and anger. If we have
Okay.
these things, Krishna will not connect with us. Is that right?
Which one? Anger?
He says dreaming, thinking,
Okay.
and
Okay.
anger. These three things, if we
Anger, yes, definitely not. And dreaming, if you're actually sleeping, then sleep. Dream is not in your control. But if you are while you're waking up and that time you're daydreaming, then that means you are lazy. You're in the mode of ignorance. In the mode of ignorance, definitely Krishna will not connect to you. So in the mode of ignorance, an angry, yes, angry person, Krishna will not come near you, no doubt. And what's the third thing?
thinking, Mataji, thinking. There was
Thinking.
dreaming, thinking, and anger.
Yeah, why thinking? Not an issue. Without thinking, how can you serve Krishna? But your thoughts should be good. Your thoughts should be Krishna conscious. If your thoughts are negative, if your thoughts are destructive, like a thief, I was giving an example, or like a criminal, See, you cannot give away your thoughts. Your mind will be constantly working. Unless you are thinking, how will you think of Krishna? By your mind only you are thinking of Krishna, right? Hare Krishna.
I'm sorry, Mataji. People are still signing and going on, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's time. It's
yeah,
9:50
yeah.
and
Yes, it's already. So I'll just run through the PPT. You can just leave the meeting, and I'll just quickly run them through the PPT, and they'll let them have a look at the pictures. And I will not talk, and I will exit after that. Wishing everybody a very happy Pani Hadi festival. Watch that video and please prepare that simple dish and share your pictures with me. Whosoever is making that dish, please discuss. Please share your pictures and post it in the group. I'm sorry, send it to me. I'll post it in the group. Right? So thank you so much. I'll take them through
I'm sorry,
this.
Mataji, what was the last bit you said? If you're
Nothing.
making something,
Yeah, the dish which I've explained in that video, which Madhura has sent it. Whosoever is making it, tomorrow you can make, or like in Chennai, we are celebrating on Sunday. So on Sunday also you can cook, or tomorrow you can cook that dish, and you can just share your pictures with me, offer it to the Lord, and share it with the pictures. So thank you, Saurav, and sorry everybody for the inconvenience. Today we had a lot of technical problems. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I'll close it once I share the screen with them. Thank you, Saurabh.